Alright people, I don't wanna take the truth away from you, eh? That's why I'm here. I'm telling you like it is. In everything I will do, I will tell you the truth. Because the truth is the most important thing. You know why? Because it gives love. You don't have to lie, you know? If you always tell the truth, you never got a reason to lie. And this is how it is, people. People who are lying to you and you are blind for this, you will never see that people lie. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Bruce Lee did die because he don't wanna go into the Illuminati. That's why Bruce Lee did die. Let me tell you about poisonous. The world will be poisoned. Don't think that the year what's coming, 2015, that it will be so funny, that it will be such a happy new year, because I told you already, this will be a terrible year. This will be a terrible year. You will see things you never saw in your life before. You did not see it in 2014. You understand? I'm telling you like it is. You can listen to me or you can say, hey, fuck this boy. You understand? But that's your problem. It's your choice and you need to make the right choice. I'm talking to people, not to children. You need to talk to the children. You understand? And don't learn them stupid things with shaking asses on the cum and all this kind of shit. You are terrible people who do this, who approach this, who love this, who like to look at this, and all this kind of shit you are doing. Don't do those things. God do not like. I'm telling you about Bob Marley. You understand? God gave me a school, and I will tell you about your school, Bob Marley singing about. So it goes like this, and you know it. Don't let them fool ya, and even try to school ya. Oh. Do you understand, people? Because that's how it is. Why ever this man has to die? You know why? Because he did have a different mind and a different soul and a different vision about you people. He did not belong to the people he wanted to belong to. He belonged to God like Bruce Lee do. You understand me very well? These guys are different, I'm telling you. And different people, different than you, need to die. Because they don't belong to God. To the devil, I mean. They belong to God. And the people who belong to God will die anyway. So it will be not such a funny year, people. I'm telling you about it. That's why I'm here. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. And this what happened in France with Mr. Holland. Holland. Why you get this name Holland? You make my country dirty, Holland. Because it sounds like Holland. And France look like Holland. Only you have to upside down the flag of Holland. And then you get France. Well, it's easy to understand, people, because it's true. I'm telling you. The flag of France is the upside down Holland flag. And we people from Holland don't do the things you people are doing. Well, I don't see it in Holland. If I look at an English movie and a movie from Holland, I see no dirtiness in it. But when I see a movie from England or America, I see a lot of dirtiness in it. How can that be? How is it possible I see dirtiness in English? How can this be? Because in English you can put things backwards and then it is dirty. Then it's suddenly against God, while you're thinking it is for God. You understand? Like Obama say, yes we. He is thanking the devil in this word. But if I say it in Holland, ja, we kennen het, it means nothing. You know? It is the secret of the English language and not the Dutch language or the German language or whatever language. It is the English language where the dirtiness is in. That's why I cannot look English movies. Because they make dirty things in it. So when I watch a movie, and I almost don't, because I know that all the movies are dirty, but all the movie role players who live in Holland, you know, are not that dirty. And I will not say that my country is the best. No, but it is the most safe place on earth right now. I tell you people, Holland is the most safe place on earth right now. And you thought it was Israel? No. In Israel they also are against God and do things against God and pray against God. These are his own people who are against God. I'm telling you like it is. Scroll back to video number 1 or to story number 1 and you will know who really is with me for 2 years almost. Because you people think year 2013 is gone, is over? I can tell you that it is not true. It is not over yet. We are still in 2014. If you walk with my Father, you will understand that it is like it is. I'm telling you again, look at the moon, look at your watch, look in the air. Jesus told you all, lift up your head. Not only for your redemption is near, but also for the things God gives to you. But you people only see the magic of the devil. The signs of the devil are everywhere. Also in Holland. I thought, nah, my Lord, not in Holland, right? And then God let me see on my way, I see a pyramid with an eye, and I see almost naked people around it with a story under it, and I was crying to God, and I told God, why, oh my God, why? So in Holland it's also dirty people in Holland. But most of the dirty people will be the rich, who think to become richer and will give you nothing. They will not help their brothers and sisters. You know why? Because they don't belong to us. That's why. They belong to another group, to another dirty crowd, or however you will call it. And we will standing in the cold. And I'm telling you, if you are not with the God of Abraham, you will stand alone. You will walk your way alone, and you will lose your life. Because soon this will start to twinkle in your eyes, your tears. And I don't know if I'm speaking clearly enough to you, or am I Turkish or Arabic? I don't know. You please tell me. If you don't understand me, then I must be difficult like Jesus. You know, because Jesus did get parables of God, because his schooling is high. So he was the master here on earth, and you are the schooling people. You need to listen to him. That's why he did give you the parables, so that he can explain, because he know already you will not understand the parables of Jesus. So you will hear the magic words again out of his mouth, because he liked to instruct you, to give you the good way, but definitely the good way. The man did really do his work, good work, and he is the only one who was here on earth you need to listen to, but you didn't. So God sent another one, and this is me. Will you listen? No. No. You will not listen. Today I take my trash can back. My trash can did have another color. It was orange. And I told my father directly, when I see something, I talk to God and I tell Him, did you do this, my Lord? Is there something special about my trash can? A trash can. Do you know what belongs into the trash can? Yes! Yes! Wake up, people! I try to wake you up in any way. And what I definitely know is that I am the unknown prophet you will never listen to. You start to care when you start to see and feel it, and then you are too late. Then your lamp of oil burned up. I'm warning you. Fill it up. Be with God. Because if you will left alone, the devil will get you. Because God will take His people who belong to them, who fight for Him, who fight for Jesus, who talk with fire about Jesus and God. These people belong to God. And I can shout it out to anyone who will listening to it. And you will stand open with your mouth and you will think, well, this little boy really is touched by God. Yes, I am. Because if I say to you, no man, that's not true, then I lie to God. And I talk loudly, people, so people here in the street can hear me. You know, some people who are walking by will think, what is this for a nut? Or they will think, hey, listen to this boy. Because he is different. Why is he so different? Because God did make me different. I did not ask for it. I did not ask God, come to me and make me different. No. God come to me, I wake up, I'm standing in my room and it starts to happen. And things, beautiful things come to me. And love and everything. The heat of God come into me. And then some people say, yeah, you saw the light. But I saw a little bit more than light. I saw God. I felt God. I know His love. I know how real He is. I know that you are believers and I am not. Because I know God. I stand for God and I say to God, you are real, and the people do not understand. I told you, people, I will stand for God and I will protect these two names, Jesus Christ and the God of Abraham. Stop me! Please! Stop me! And let's see what God will do. And then you will understand, hey, this boy is protected. I am living with God, and you don't. Because you all left Him alone. this is how it is, people. This is how it truly is. And why? If you know God, you know that He is so good. So why? Why you do this, people? I do not understand. I will tell you, I hope I'm not the only one who am telling you this like I tell you, because I hear no one speaking about God how I do, because I speak with fire, and I don't care what you think, but I care about God. That's why I'm doing this, people. Start to understand. You need this hard work, or you will not listen. I did give my life to God already. You understand? I know where I will go. But do you know where you will go? I care for you. I want you that you go where I will go when it is my time. I want you in that place, people, because it's a beautiful place, without fight, without diseases, with love. We do not know any hate. Now tell me, don't you want to go there? Or do you like to cry for the rest of your life with a burning feeling under your feet? You tell me, because I am talking to mature people, not children. When children die, God will take them directly. But when older people die, who did know enough, and you did stupid things wrong, it doesn't matter if children do stupid things wrong. You know? God will take them anyway, because God loves children. Understand that God loves children. I just try to wake you up, you know, and sometimes my voice is like fire. Yes, it is, because I do it for God. God is the fire in me, you understand? And you will feel it all. If you hear me speak outside, and I will scream like this, many people will feel my fire, because my fire comes from God, and it's the all-burning fire forever. What will burn in me? It's the love of God. Jesus did baptize me with the fire, water and love of God. That's what I'm feeling in me. I feel the fire burning for you people who are so blind and walk like fools on this earth. This earth will be no more, people. I'm telling you. It needs to be recycled. It needs to be healed. This earth is one big wound. It's a wounded earth. And we all did work on this. And we know it. And this earth you did get from God. So you did hurt something what is from God, given to you all. That's how it is. So when people tell me, hey, Happy New Year, I will tell you, I cannot promise you this, it will not be a Happy New Year. 2015 will be a terrible year. You want to walk with God? You need to know the time. You want to walk with God? You need to know Him for sure. You want to walk with God? You need to pray with your eyes open and your hands, arms wide open and talk to God. You want to be with God? You want to walk with God? You need to be honest. Don't steal, don't lie, don't kill, and don't give a shit about your money. You want to walk with God? Do these things. Give love to each other. Love each other. Don't go into things what can kill you. And I mean anything. Like I told you many times before. When I see people die in big crowds, like China, 35 people die. Before this was starting to happen, I was warning that this will happen many times. Go back to the first story I'm telling here on the internet, and you will understand. And you will hear that I cannot know the things, but God gave me. And that's why I know so well. So that's why I can tell them. There is no lie in it. Everything what's here on the internet, what comes out of my mouth, is written in God. You understand? I am here to wake you up. And I told you many times before, I don't want friends. You know, on the internet. Thumbs up. Millions or billions. No, I don't want that. I will never ask in my life any money for the things I do. If I can heal, I heal you free. If I can tell you new things, I tell you for free. I will not ask money because I hate money. Now go to your doctor and you will get your bill. Why? And you think you are healed? No! They take things away from you. What belongs to God? But you don't see it. If I become ill or whatever, I will never go to a hospital or a doctor again. Because I know that God will care for me. And God can take it away easily. But you need to be with God. The doctors cannot heal you. It is the people of God. It is God. It is Jesus who can heal you. Do you believe that I can heal you? Do you know that I have the power to heal you? Now I hear Jesus talking, in the things I'm telling you now, loudly and hard and softly and nice. Now I got Jesus around me. You understand? It's Jesus who put this into me. It's God who put this into me. It is not me, people. I am not the man I was. I did rebuke the things I did, and I took away the things I did, and I don't want them, and I don't need them. So when the day will come that I will start to walk together with God and Jesus, this can be stolen, because I will open the door and I will go with God and I will say to the people, hey, my door is open, if you like to steal it, because I know you people. If you see a chance that you can steal stuff, you steal, right? Because that's how it is. You need nothing if you walk with God. You can have an everlasting life. Your life will take forever. Really, if you walk with God. But don't do this church thing. Don't do this Bible thing. Don't believe. Don't sit on your money. Give love. Be honest to God. And cry real tears. And God will come to you. And He will think, yeah, He is honest. Oh my God. God will think, I find another honest man. It's unbelievable. Two honest men from the billions people. Please wake up. How many can I save with my words? What's coming from God? How many will come to this page and start to understand who I really am? And what I'm really doing here is working for God. I try to work into your mind that you need to be with God to get the feeling I have, to know the things I have. And I did not get it in my own power. I did get it in the power of God. It's God's power. God sent it to me. God gave it to me like a present. Here, my son, this is yours. Make it open quickly. And I make it open. And I saw God's book shining in gold. And I opened the page. And I start to see. And I thought, my Lord, this book is terrible. I see people die in it. But it is the book I need to know, so that you will understand that I'm speaking the truth. That you will understand who is this boy who say that he is and comes from God. Because I never did do these things. I never did speak for God. And I'm not a guy who go to the church. I'm not a guy who believes. But I'm also a guy who loves everyone on this world. If I see children die, I cry. Do you, or do you eat? And party, and drink, and become stoned and drunk? Do you care about the people like I do? Do you? Or do you cry when you are hit? Or do you cry when you lose money? Or do you feel sad when you lose a game and you cry? I'm telling you really hard like it is, but I can tell it softly, but it comes hardly in your ears. And you will think, whoa, this boy is telling things, it just hurt me. If you got a nice soul, it will hurt you, yes. If you got a heart of stone, it will never hurt you. So this is for the stone-hearted and for the soft-hearted. Because God will look for this soft-hearted. And for the stone-hearted people, He will pick up His hammer and crash it